A nice sweep of the road trip. What'd you take away from that?
Well, the road trip was extremely nice. You know, we have a buzzer beater with Shantae taking it to the hoop, rolls off the rim. She got fouled, and they didn't call it, and Hilder's there to clean it up and put it in as the buzzer goes off. I mean, you're talking about 0.5 of a second. It was that close.
And when you think back to what Hilder was able to accomplish, you know, the offensive rebound, the buzzer beater, huge, but she had the jump ball that led to you having that last possession.
It was a very good call on the part of Gabe, you know, Henry, my defensive coordinator. We, instead of going to foul, we went in and tried to tie it up, and we did. And big break. And then with the new rules, we called timeout. We brought it to our end, and we ran a play of where Shantae runs straight to the ball. We throw it to her, turns the corner, gets the shot off, thought it's going in. She got fouled, and Hilder cleans it up. Vaqueros win. Just like you draw it up. Yeah, just like you draw it up.
Well, with that victory at Utah Valley, you went and tied the program record for most coaching wins. What does that mean to you?
You know, it means simply that we've had really good players here. It's all about your players. I mean, as a head coach for 41 years, I've not scored a point, grabbed a rebound, had an assist or a steal. It's about your players. It's also about your assistant coaches. You got to have assistant coaches that grind, and my coaches grind. You know, starts with Anthony, Hannah have been with me 4 years, Gabe Henry 3 years, Scott Smith 2 years, and then we had a John Ishii here for 1 year. So it's about having great assistant coaches. And Joan, it's also about your commitment of your administration, and our administration wants us to win, and they supply us with the necessary stuff to win, and we appreciate it. Yours only as good as your administration wants you to be. Ours wants us to be good.
Last home game that you know of, at least on Saturday. It's senior night, and Shantae Goff playing what might be her final home game.
Well, I tell you what, I was talking to Shantae this morning earlier at practice, and gosh, it's been a fast 4 years. We've been here 4 years together. We've turned this program together. It just seems like yesterday when she stepped on the court as a freshman when we first came here together, and she's had an unbelievable year. She's going to leave here with a lot of records, scoring records, but she's going to be in the top 10, I bet, in 10 different categories or more. And very pleased with her. Also, Juwan Elias, he's been with us 3 years as a student manager, student assistant, and we're going to miss him. And that's a very good senior class, and it's going to be a hard day to get those kids up.
And then finally, New Mexico State is the opponent one more time at least.
Yes, it is. New Mexico State, great program. Mark Trek, you know, they won the league again 3 years in a row. Congratulations to them. We'll be ready. We'll be ready Saturday, and we'll be ready to play them in the tournament if that's necessary.